Daniel. Well, if you watched the Country Music Awards last night,
Thanks, Dan.
Good stuff.
you know it lived up to its name, the biggest night in country. Some major performances, some huge star power. And thanks, guys. We have Whiskey and Randy from Froggy 99.9 live every morning on the radio from 6 to 10.
There's so many cameras here. I don't even know which one to look at.
What'd you think of the show? Tell me these are my go-to country music guys.
That's us.
All knowing.
I think obviously the biggest award is Entertainer of the Year, and that went to the legendary George Strait.
Yeah.
And a lot of the young guns were kind of in on that and thinking, wow, that George Strait's name should always be there, but I didn't expect him to win. He wins, but nobody's really going to say anything negative because it's George Strait.
And he kind of looked a little surprised himself when his name was called, but he had a great performance too, so that was good. As you can see, I did change into what I call my Carrie Underwood CMAs look, a little bling and denim.
I thought maybe you had a club gig after the show.
Well, I did a little double dipping, I guess. So tell me this, how'd you think she and Brad did? They have 6th year.
They always do a great job.
Funny,
They're
aren't
funny. They do it great every year. So that's the thing about Country Music Awards and the CMAs. You're so excited to have them come up because it's not always about people thanking each other, thanking people you don't know. It's about the performances, about the laughter and fun, and they always do a great job.
Well, it's a unique family atmosphere, I think, in country music. I mean, they take care of their own. Sure, there's Taylor Swift that goes out in the pop world, and there's a lot of pop and country right now, but for the most part, and we're a little biased, but it's the greatest award show because there's so many great performances, and they're not lip syncing. For the most part, they're all there, raw, and they all sounded good last night.
I didn't want to say it, but during the first newscast, I saw her lips.
Just a little bit. Lip syncing.
Yeah, lip syncing the news.
These guys. So tell me this, you mentioned Taylor. She won a Pinnacle Award. Big deal, right?
Absolutely.
In country music?
A huge deal. Garth Brooks is the only other one to win that, and it's really an award about a country musician reaching out and more global than anything. I mean, she's selling out anywhere and everywhere. 23 years old, you're thinking, man, this has to be an older person, but not the case. And I think for the most part, the really cool thing was everybody that she opened up for going up came out to present her with the award. It was a pretty amazing moment for Taylor. I mean, she's got her haters, but for the most part, when she sells,
shake them off.
Yeah,
Taylor.
shake them off. And when you sell out arenas and stadiums all over the world, you can't really argue.
Yeah, it's funny too when you have millions of dollars in the bank. The haters don't really matter.
Bring the haters
Don't worry, you keep working day by day. We're going to get there to our millions.
I know, I'm hoping.
Favorite performance of the night or favorite part of the evening?
Florida-Georgia line. We got to mention them. These guys are on fire right now. Great performance.
That's the cruising song, right?
A little Nelly in there too on some of that. And Luke Bryan, I think the big thing was he was kind of shut out of awards. Earlier on the year in an award show, he was like 9 for 9. I think he was just nominated for a few here, but he's having a monster year, so it was a bit of a surprise he didn't walk away with anything.
I think my favorite part was them talking about twerking and making fun of Miley Cyrus.
Twerking is now a medical condition.
Yeah,
that was kind of the Duck Dynasty guys. That was pretty funny.
Always. We're working on that with No Shave November.
I see you. Keep it up. Well, thank you so much for being here. Great recap. It was a fun show.
It was.
It really was. So thanks to my guests, Whiskey and Randy from the Whiskey and Randy Show, Froggy 99.9. You can listen to them on the radio each weekday morning from 6 to 10. We'll be right back after the break. You're watching WMDT 47 News.